JP.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Jermaine. If you're new here, thank you for watching. It's Saturday. I'm at the mall. It's a good day. Yesterday we had a closing. I'll talk a little bit more about that on what I closed on. Now we're gonna do a little bit of shopping. I'm just at the mall. I'm gonna be upgrading my laptop. I've had this laptop for probably 8-9 years now, since college, freshman year of college, and it's lasted me so long. But past few months it just stopped working, and I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade today. I'm gonna be getting the new MacBook Pro, so I'm gonna take you guys along with me on that. They told me that I can get the computer today, but since it's launch day, I cannot have them take my information on my old laptop until this is over with, or I come back another day when everything is died down. And then I wanted the nano texture, which is like the anti-glare screen. And they don't have that like on their models that they have in store. I'd have to go online, order that so that they can make it, and then I can either pick it up or have it delivered to my house. So I'm trying to figure out if that's like really a big deal enough for me to like. Okay, so I ended up not getting the MacBook Pro that I wanted. The reason is because, like I was saying, they didn't allow the nano texture. They don't have nano textured ones in store. You have to kind of order those, and they make those like customized. So they don't have those just like laying around in stores. So what I did was, and the sales associate put me on, so you can get a business account. You can have your Apple account converted to a business account with Apple, and they will, after you reach like $5,000 threshold, anything after that, they'll start giving you loyalty, pricing, different type of benefits and things like that. So they switched my account over. In order to do that, I need to make a sale. I need to buy something. So I ended up buying a MacBook Air for Alexis. She needed a computer. So I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna just buy that. Order mine afterwards at home or something like that. I think the business team is gonna contact me, and I'm gonna just order it with them. So that's another thing. It's kind of like a concierge. So they're gonna call me, and I'm gonna have like an Apple concierge business team, business line, 24 hours that I can call for anything. So that's kind of cool. I don't know if you guys know about that. So talk to your Apple sales associates about that, but I think that was pretty cool. And yeah, I didn't get the computer today, but we got some good things going. So we're just gonna walk around a little bit at the mall, see if there's anything I'm looking for, and have a chill rest of the day. We just stopped at Joe at the Juice, got me a little latte, and I'm chilling now.
JP.
Thank you. So we just stopped to get something to eat. If you don't know about talking tacos and you're in Florida, South Florida, you're missing out. This is the Mystic Lemonade. I usually get like a burrito or something. But stop to get something to eat on the way home. Really hungry. Okay, guys, I just want to talk a little bit about what I exactly do, um, and how I'm making money, and how I was able to close a $30,000 deal within a month, 30 days. So I do actually a few things in real estate, and that's actually why I love real estate so much. The power of real estate is because it's like you can be doing 100 different things in real estate and still make money. I'm gonna just hold this because I want y'all to hear me good on this. You could be doing 100 different things in real estate and still make money. Um, that's why I love real estate so much. It's not just like a one avenue thing with a lot of different side hustles and things like that. It's just one thing, or one way or the highway. With real estate, you could really make money like 100 different ways. Um, Being a realtor, being a buyer, being a wholesaler, being the person that a bird dog. I'll get into things like that more. And it's just simple things that you could do to make money. Um, I do a few things. So I do one thing called wholesaling real estate. In simple terms, it's just me finding like a vacant house or like a house that needs a lot of work. Me talking to the owner of that house, seeing if they're interested in selling, and me finding a buyer for that house, or like an investor that's looking to buy the house and do flips and things like that, or rent the property out after they do that. Um, and the way that I get paid is I negotiate a price with the owner of the house, and I sell it to the investor for a certain amount, and I make the in between there. So that's why I love wholesaling. I think wholesaling is like the easiest way to get into real estate and understand it, because doing real estate, you'll learn how to find deals. You'll learn what's a good deal, what's not a deal. You'll be networking with other buyers and other people in real estate that's actually doing deals, and it's just like a win-win in all situations when doing wholesaling. Best part about it, you don't need any money to get started. It'll be easier and more efficient if you had a little couple $100 to get started, but you literally can have $0 in your bank account and pick up a phone and start, pick up a laptop or a computer, find a computer, and get to work, and you won't need no money at all. Another thing is flipping houses, and that's another thing that I've been getting into. And basically now, like, instead of me being the wholesaler giving away the deal, I can now keep the deals and make the more money on the back end. Because wholesaling is like quick money, but once you get the deal and you actually go through with it, you make a lot more. So you always don't want to settle all the time and be a wholesaler for the rest of your life, which you could. People make a lot of money doing that. That's another thing. And the last thing I do is or I'm getting into is development, real estate development. Thank you so much. Real estate development. So I am working on building new construction from the ground up. Let me tell you, it's big money in that lane. Um, it's a lot of work, but it's very rewarding for everyone I talk to. So I'm actually in the process of like trying to transition into that lane, and that's where I think my end goal would be, doing developments, new construction houses and things like that. No, so that's all the things that I'm kind of getting into. This particular deal that I closed was in Tampa, Florida. Um, it was for $30,000. I negotiated with the seller of the house for 200,000 for the house, and I had a buyer that was willing to pay $230,000. So at closing, I got the split right in between the $30,000. This took about 30 days. Wholesaling, the process is very simple, but it's still hard because you have to be able to negotiate. A lot of things have to go right. The seller has to be willing to take your price, and the buyer has to be willing to pay your price for you to get paid. So it's a simple process, but it's still very much hard and challenging to get done. So, but I think still out of everything, it's the easiest way to get paid and to get paid quicker. Build your capital up, and then you can start moving into other lanes and things like that. So definitely look into real estate wholesaling. Once you build your capital up, things like that, you can start, you know, putting the capital into different businesses, not even real estate, different businesses that cash flow and things like that. So this channel, man, you're gonna get a lot of that insight from like inside of it. I'm not rich. I'm on a path to get there though. So you're gonna basically see me from ground up level investor to hopefully doing millions of dollars per year in deals and revenue and things like that. So I'll show you the things that's working, the things that are not working for me, and hopefully this channel touches somebody and resonates with somebody out there. There's a lot of like stuff on social media that would like will make you think like people are just easy, they getting all this money, how are they doing it, they content creators, they doing all this thing. But you can't you can't compare yourself to that, because comparison is the thief of joy. Don't compare yourself. You don't know what they're doing behind the scenes to get this money. Maybe their parents are funding it this whole time and they're putting on a facade, or maybe they're doing some things that's like unmorally right to get money. And if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But um, don't compare yourself. Just like lock in on what you're doing, and like ask yourself every day: Did I get 1% better? Did I do everything I can to change my situation? And if your answer is consistently no, then something has to change. So that's my spiel for today. My little motivational speech.